This video is for anyone that's involved in the Somnium space auction right now. I wanted to talk about the most valuable pieces of land that you can buy and own on the blockchain while the auction's going on. It's going to end on October 13th coming up. So these are my top 5, which are island. So let's take a look. Ooh, great. All of these brown parcels were taken by early backers, and the green ones are available to bid on. So if you wanted to bid on this parcel right here, you can click here, you can zoom in. I'm doing this on a laptop here, so nice, good view. And you can click on the OpenSea auction. This is parcel number 3133. Click on it. Shows right up on OpenSea. This one's not technically waterfront, so it doesn't show up as a waterfront parcel because it's inside. It's landlocked. So this one looks like it is a waterfront parcel, so we'll click on that one and you can see the difference as the token on the blockchain right here that you're going to get, which is 4329. It will show up in your account over here as an item that you own, and you'll be able to access it in Somnium space with your Ethereum address. But the island parcels you can see are obviously the most expensive, and they're going to go for the most money. There's only a few available. There's not any more in these corners here or down here. These are the only island parcels. This is the main Somnium headquarters area, so that's a popular spot too. And you can click on these little blue spots. You can't click anywhere on the map, but look at that view. And I can click and drag around and look 360 right now. Look at some of these. That's an island parcel right now. Look at those island parcels that are available. They are going to go for so much money. I'm actually going to take a screenshot right now. That's such a great view right there. So you hit escape. And you can click on one of these other ones right here. This is going right in toward the... Let's click on one of these parcels and get down there. Click on this 360. Whoa! We are underwater right now. This is an underwater view. There's going to be an entire marine life too, so people are going to want to explore underwater. And I think that the development team is going to explore that and continuously improve it, where it might start out as some fish and then show all different types of fish, and then maybe later on, a few years down the road, you can click on the fish and see information about it and get some real life information and travel around and see what's going on. So this is a waterfront parcel. This has nothing. There's also a roadfront parcel. Let's escape out of here. So after the island come waterfront. Anything that's around this entire lake you would want to own, because when you click right here, you can see the beautiful views that you get by being on the water. Escape. If you're out here in this area, I hope I'm not going underwater. Okay, good. Then you can see great views and great privacy. No roads, easily accessible. So when you're in here right now and you're going to start running around this world, I can't do it from this point of view right here, but when you start running down the road, you're going to want to find a road so that you have some sort of reference point of where you're running to next. And then you're going to have to tell people where your coordinates are so that they can actually find you. And there are going to be some teleporters out here in these lands, but they're only going to be in certain spots, and you're going to have to still find your way from the teleporter. But you can, let's see, road parcels are next. So if you click on one of these, let's click on a road area right here. So this is a great, you run down this road, you take a left, you run down a little bit further on a third parcel on the left. That's not as easy for someone who's way out here in the middle of this area. You're going to have to say go to that T-junction and start kind of running toward the middle. But if you're a company and you want to hold private conferences, maybe you want to be on the other side of those mountains. Maybe you actually would love some privacy, so you click a parcel way out here. Something like this, because that's just what you value. But I don't necessarily think that these parcels are going to have a huge bidding war on the 13th compared to these island parcels. I do think these are valuable for certain people that want them, but the next thing on my list was roads, and you can see an estate too. A lot of these parcels that you can group together here, you can form a big estate, and you can put a nice big game right here, or some kind of water park or roller coaster experience for people to come. But if you just have one small parcel or two connected, it's going to be a little bit harder. So an estate is going to be very valuable too. Putting all of these together is going to be more than the combined value of the 9 parcels. It will be even more than that, maybe double, because of the amount of space that you have to build when you're restricted to a smaller amount of space by having even one extra large versus one medium and even one small. Look how small these parcels are. There's not much you can do here, but it can definitely be a great thing to have by yourself and something to own. And again, a small parcel way out here, even on the road, might be a little easier to tell your friend how to get here when they spawn into this point right here, and you tell them to go down this entire road, take a left, take a right, and I'm going to be down there on the right. Versus way out in the middle of nowhere, this is more of a privacy spot that you can see that people definitely took too, so it was valuable. But to each their own, and if you wanted to get a few together, then you'll have to click on a few of these and bid on both of them. Like I said, it's very easy. This opens up in a new tab every time you click on that OpenSea link and you come to this new one. It tells you it's Waterfront. It doesn't have any bids. Let's see if any of these do. This one's got 4 eligible bids. This one, 43.29. It was we were just there. Oh well. But that Waterfront parcel is already bid up to 1.2. Wow. A few people definitely want it. Must have been the island one. But those are the great value spots in Somnium space, and I suggest you do your own research and be ready for the auction to end on Sunday.